Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope we are fine. Hope we are safe. Hope you slept well. Hope your daddy and your mommies are fine. All right. Now, in today's class, we want to look at the topic the care of the computer. My name is Mr. Patrick, and I will be your teacher today. Now, the objectives for today's class are we are going to recall how to define the computer and also identify how to maintain the computer and then mention how to care for the computer. But first, if I would ask the question, what is a computer? A lot of people will ask, would tell me a lot of things, define it in various ways. Okay, to define a computer could be it's an electronic device that is used to input data, process data, bring it out as output to however you want to define the computer. The basic things is that the computer is an electronic device and it's going to process your information, all right, and there should be an input in your definition and there should be maybe an output in your definition. So all this can make up a good definition of a computer. Now, as grown-ups, like you should be, you're no longer a year one child that should be defining computer as an electronic machine that is used to process data. No, you can define data now constructively by making sure you have the content process, because there is a processing unit, there is an input unit, and there is an output unit. Okay, that should be inclusive. So you can say a computer is an electronic machine that is used to input data, process data, and bring out data as output. Okay, so however you want to put it, make sure it is well defined. Now, how do we take care of our computers? It's important, very vital. So we are going to look at 10 ways to take care of the computer. There are so many, but we'll look at 10 into this class. Okay, the first five are: one, to install an antivirus software. Every computer needs an antivirus software, and this is meant to take care of the operating system. Okay, because everything you are going to be doing on the computer is done and installed on the operating system. So the operating system needs to be protected. So you need something like the antivirus that would take care of the operating system, take care of the computer, and ensure that we don't get any unwanted software. All right, whether it's a spyware or a virus or a worm or a Trojan horse, antivirus can help us, even without us knowing, to eliminate and prevent any virus from entering or destroying our software. Okay, so that's very good. So all computers should have an installed antivirus. Remember, antivirus against virus, fights virus. Okay, all right. Then the second thing is to perform regular software updates. Like, what this means is Microsoft Windows could, if you are using Windows, you could run the update to get the most recent information that the computer would need to help itself to function better, so that you could not be using the old um, updates. New patches, new things could be added to the computer that would make you need those things to make your computer function well. So updates are good. Allow the computer to install its updates so that it can get the most recent information, the most recent um, things that the operating system would need. All right, so the third one is to run computer maintenance. Now, most people don't even know if they have a desktop computer. You have to run constant computer maintenance on them. That means yearly you should have at least a period where you should maintain your computer. Even if they are functioning well, you will need the computer to be opened and to be blown. Dust could destroy our computer, so it is nice for you to always clean and blow dust out from the internal parts of our computer. Okay, so take note of that. That's how computer maintenance can be done. The RAM can be removed, blown, cleaned, and fixed back. All right. The internal parts of the computer can be blown to avoid dust or any other form of maybe spider web or something that could be disturbing the computer. Okay, so it is important to do such things. Now, the fourth one is backing up your files. And why is this so important? To maintain your computer, sometimes it's good to ensure your documents are safe. It's either you save them to cloud, where your cloud involves, you know, them various platforms of clouds available there. All right, the most popular ones are there also. So just back up to your cloud to ensure that your files are safe, or you have an external drive where you ensure your files can be duplicated to, so that when something happens you would not panic for what happened on my computer. Oh, I left my computer, it was stolen, and all your files are gone. Or virus, you didn't install antivirus, so destroys your files. So to avoid all that, it's good to always back up your files. So that's the fourth way to take care of your computer. Now the fifth way is to keep your keyboard crumb free. Now, most keyboard you have holes within them, within the keys on the keyboard. So to ensure that it is clean, neat, you should always avoid food crumbs from entering the holes between the keys. Okay, crumbs like from bread, from biscuits, from all those things. Keep your keyboard crumb free. All right, so that's the fifth way. We'll move to the sixth way now on how to take care of the computer, and that says you should clean the computer screen regularly. There are some people, their computer are not well taken care of. Dust all the time. um Food items, things that they are supposed to not bring close to the computer, they do that. All right, so they need to avoid eating close to the computer, and clean and dust the computer in case any of those things comes on the computer. Ensure your computer is neat and clean. That's one good way to take care of your computer. All right, so the seventh way you should take care of your computer is damaged at once. Okay, so that is the 10 ways I want us to look at and how to take care of computer. There are so many other ways that we didn't talk about. To maintain your computer very well, don't bring water close. Don't bring any liquid close to your computer. Because once you spill, there will be a problem. Now, let me give you a hint. Once water spill on your computer, the first thing you should do is make sure the computer is shut down. And don't turn it back on for a while. Allow it to dry up itself. When you turn it back on, that's when it's going to react to the water inside. Most especially when the water has touched the motherboard and some vital devices in the computer. So it's safe to just leave the computer shut down before for a while, for a long while. Let it dry up itself, or put it close to an environment that will heat it and dry up internally. I'm not saying you should lose and put in, just leave it in an environment that is dried enough. Then it's going to dry up the water itself. Then after a while, you can turn it back on. So these are some little things you can do to maintain your computer and ensure that your computer is safe and can stay for a long time. However, computers that stay for too long, it's good to always change some, all right, so that you can have the most important technology to use. But however, whichever one you're using, is always good to take good care of it. Good care of it. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this was informative for you. I have a quiz for you, so ensure you go through your quiz, and I will see you in the comment section. Have a nice time.